Imagine meeting someone in a foreign country, never expecting anything serious, and then overnight your entire life flips upside down. You're young, naive, living thousands of miles from home, and in just weeks, you're drawn into a whirlwind romance that seems too intense, too fast, and somehow impossibly real. But what happens when distance, visas, and time steal the chance to know each other? When the person you loved becomes a stranger you've only seen in memories and video calls? Tonight, we unravel a story that begins as a passionate fling in China, transforms into a secret pregnancy, and stretches into 2 years of longing, heartbreak, and emotional chaos. This is a tale of love tested by oceans, of a child growing without a father, and of a reunion that could either reignite a spark or destroy it. By the end of this video, you'll ask yourself, can two people truly reconnect after years apart? And is chemistry alone enough to survive the consequences of choices made in a fleeting moment? Stay with me, because what's about to unfold isn't just a story of love, it's a labyrinth of emotion, tension, and shocking revelations. Our story begins with Emily, 29, a teacher from Salina, Kansas, living thousands of miles away in Xi'an, China. She didn't travel with romance in mind. Her life was routine, her goals professional, until the universe intervened. In her final weeks abroad, Emily met Kobe, a 34-year-old international model from Douala, Cameroon. Now picture this. It wasn't just chemistry. It was instant, undeniable, fiery. One night of fleeting connection escalated into hours of raw passion, a night neither of them would forget. But what happens when a night of heat turns into a lifetime of consequences? How does one navigate a whirlwind romance when time is a luxury you don't have? 4 weeks later, Kobe proposed. Not enough.
The airport scene was cinematic. Emily's anxiety collided with excitement. Kobe's joy mixed with disbelief. The first hug, the first sight of Kobe, moments that could have been ordinary were instead monumental. And yet, tension lingered. For Emily, the question wasn't just about love. It was about family, compatibility, and cultural differences. Would her family accept Kobe? Would he accept the American way of life? Could they co-parent effectively? For Kobe, the emotional intensity was profound. He saw his son for the first time, experiencing a mix of awe, pride, and fear. A fatherhood that had existed only in imagination was now tangible, messy, beautiful. And amidst all this, their chemistry, so intense, so passionate, was under scrutiny. Could 2 years of absence be bridged with emotion alone? The narrative twists here are subtle but explosive. Kobe noticing Emily's changes over time, Emily confronting the pressures of parenting alone, and both questioning the future. Pause for a second. Think about this. If you were Emily, would you give a relationship a second chance after years apart? Or if you were Kobe, could you trust that distance didn't erode love? Let's do a quick poll. Would you reunite with a past love after years apart with a child in the mix? Yes or no? Drop your answers in the comments. And here's a thought experiment. What if all the intense passion, the fiery chemistry, is actually a red flag? How often do quick, whirlwind relationships survive reality? Could they be too intense, too fast, and destined to collapse?